Hey guys, 3 stats we should be aware of that really drive our real estate business. Number 1 is that 80% of our business, no matter what we do, is always going to come from our sphere of influence. Second is 53% of the business happening in the industry today is coming from millennials, 53%. And last is that 92% of consumers, according to a new Nielsen report, shows that they believe family and friends over advertising. So reviews and recommendations, absolutely critical. Think of those 3 areas and say, what are you doing? What have you done in the last 6 months to get closer to your sphere of influence, to drive more sales to you and to grow that audience? Because if last year, a year ago, it was a ratio of 10 to 1, every 10 people in your sphere averaging 1 closed sale. And now, because of the market conditions, interest rates, and everything else that's happening, maybe that number is now 15 to 1 or 20 to 1 in order for you to generate a sale. What does that mean? It means we have to grow our audience size. For those of you that have a static or not growing audience of sphere members, you're in trouble. You're already in trouble. You're probably already seeing your business declining because you're not being proactive. The second thing is, it's not just the size, it's the quality of communication that you're having. Go back in time, think about, have you done these things? Have you sent a text to every single person in your database this year? Have you called them at least once or twice? Have you had networking meetings with your top group? Have you done any kind of client event? Have you sent a mailing to everybody in your database? Are you doing an email newsletter to everybody in your database? Think of the simple things. Are you doing social media posts every single day? Are you doing video, text, video content? Are you being an educator? Are you giving your opinions? Are you showing up? Are you visible with your sphere? Second, with the millennial generation, how are you appealing to those folks? If you're like me and of a different generation, then we've got to think it through a little bit. We've got to think about digital presentations. We've got to think about the fact that of the people that are out looking at homes right now, here's the stats. When they look at homes, the average over the last 12 months is they look at 9 homes over 10 weeks. Of the 9, 4 of them they're looking at virtually, and they consider that a showing. So are we offering to every single buyer client the opportunity for us to do a remote showing? In other words, we walk around the house and we do a video showing. It's live, they're seeing the connection, they're seeing the house, they're walking, they're directing you, but you're actually there and they're not. They're at home working or they're doing other things, you're helping them. That's a service that millennials are gonna want, right? So think about what you're doing to serve at a higher level the millennial group, the millennial generation. And last is, how many reviews and recommendations have you received over the last 6 months, 12 months? Is it a priority for you? And how are you incentivizing it? Remember that people definitely have to be asked. It's not going to come organically. Every single time you're in a euphoric moment where people are on an emotional high, start asking for those reviews and recommendations. For those of you that are newer, you can quickly surpass the most experienced agents in the business. People in the business like me, 30 years, 20 years, 15 years, you can pass them up. You know how? By getting more reviews and recommendations. Look at the top people in your community and say, hey, can I beat them on reviews and recommendations? Because most of the time, on Google for instance, you don't have to complete a sale to get a review. They just have to have a good experience with you. Think about everybody that's had a good experience, start asking for the reviews, guys. There's a few ideas to really hopefully get you thinking about your business and what you're doing to really generate more sales coming in the next 12 months. Have a great day, good selling. Guys, if you want more ideas and more strategies, you want to take your business to the next level, join us over at eRealEstateCoach. We've got an incredible coaching program over there called the Path Performance Coaching. It's really only for people that are willing to work and dive in and really go at it with their business. If that's not you, don't go look at it. But if it is you, we've got a special right now for $1, you can have coaching for 30 days, full access to our entire coaching platform to see if it's right for you. And then beyond that, it's one of the most affordable coaching programs in the country. Check it out. We'd love to have you over there. Have a great day and good selling.